Welcome to Origination Overload. Today, I'm not going to be wearing these. So today, I had an idea of taking the bassline for Queens, another one bites the dust, and sometimes ideas just don't work out. I was thinking about starting with finding the MIDI. So say another one bites the dust MIDI, and I already downloaded one file, but maybe let me just download one more in case the other one sucks. Hey, it's a cool bass line. Okay, so I drag it to the top, and I'm at bassline, and I had another idea of going onto YouTube, finding someone playing Another One Bites the Dust on a bass guitar. Another One Bites the Dust bass tutorial, I think would be the one. I'm gonna try to find someone playing it. Damn adverts. Yep. See, I actually wanted raw without the backing beats. Let's try this one. The beat again. I don't want the beat. What up? Oh, my man's gonna hook me up. What I'm gonna do now is stop this recording, take the recording, and extract that waveform. Okay, while that's exported, I got myself something to eat. That is, let me get this right. Rote Beete Rote Beete Meerrettich. Pflanzlicher Brotaufstrich. Brotaufstrich. What's that? Is that radish or red beet? I'm so confused. Is that the same thing? Yeah, radish. I think it's radish spade. No, it's not radish. It's not white inside. Beetroot. Is that beetroot? Anyways, excuse me while I munch on this quickly and we'll get started. Okay, I've just been stuffing around. Let's get down to action. It's raining outside and it's summer. Okay, so where did this MIDI go? The MIDI's up there. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try line them up. Let's see if it's even in the same tempo. So I'm just going to cut off a bit of the beginning of this wave so we can move it around easier. See, it looks like the tempo that he played it at already is different to what's over here. So now I've got this waveform and I'm going to try line it up with the MIDI. Okay, so he doesn't play it at the same tempo, so I'm going to have to cut it up and try get it lined up with the MIDI. Okay, I'll get the razor tool out, zoom in a little bit more. Let's get slicing. The front I'm going to get quite close to the back and I'm going to give it some more space. And let's try and move these around. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Okay, let's save this before something happens. Okay. Cool, so without the MIDI, just the waveform now lined up. Okay, there's a couple of clicks, so at the beginning of all of these, I should probably fade in slightly. Okay, fade out, fade in. Okay, that's all right. Is create a ARP. it on the ARP. Let's play around a bit. Okay, now the notes are too short for the ARP, so we're gonna make them longer. I think let's try a synth on this thing. Okay, now let's reset the sound. Okay, let's separate the space. So I'm going to duplicate it. The one's just going to have the sine wave playing underneath it with the tape distortion. So it's going to sound, yep. And then the other one is going to be this moving waveform. It'll sound like this. Okay, let's try maybe put this back. Where was it? Still not quite what I was going for, so let's try fuck around with this thing a bit more. Okay, I'm going to isolate this bassline, duplicate it. I should have got the right one. Sometimes ideas just don't work out. So the other day I had this idea to mess around with the Queen bass line, but I don't think it really worked out. Let's hear it, what it listens to. Let's listen to what it... Let's listen to it. I had an idea on the train the other day, and the idea was to take the lowest... to take the lowest notes and to fill out this bass line a bit more. So this looks like a pattern. Da, 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 da. It looks repeated over here. So I'm going to take this at the beginning of this. That starts on the 3. 1, 2, 3. This is quite tricky. I think I'm going to lose this bass sound. Let's duplicate the sound and simplify it a bit. Okay, I think the trick here is to get these octaves, get these notes and say arpeggio, arpeggiator to track. Get the notes, so mute this MIDI, take it off the ARP, let's put it on the synth. And just to confirm, it is still the Queen bass line. Maybe the trick would be to try accent those notes a bit more high up an octave to make it a bit more obvious. I need that original MIDI. Okay, so here's the bass line. Let's get a beat beneath this to get an idea if this is going to work or not. I think it's getting somewhere now. I think it's definitely the beginning of something. It sounds like it could be a nice remake where I'll just take the MIDI and kind of remake the track in a more modern style. I must admit that lead is a bit cheesy. This thing. Maybe let's try and make a different version. It's a bit darker. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna take a break. Maybe stop this for the day. Come back to this, but this is just getting me excited. I think let's just finish it off. Let's just do a little snare, maybe some hi-hats. Let's get more of an idea. Where is it? Anyways, to be continued.